Okay, so we got our wonder fish. Now, this is supposed to be a game, and the whole point of a game is that you get a score on the game, and it should challenge you, and you should always be trying to beat your best scores. And we're genuinely going to turn this into a game. Now, I'm not going to say it's going to be as good as any of your games on Tinternet, your Castle Defence, or I don't know, Bloons or something like that. Yeah, it's not going to be in that league, but I promise you, you'll get to the end of this and you'll go, I'm going to play this. I'm going to see what my score. And you won't do it once. You will go back. Oh, I'll beat that score, and you will go back to it in the future and think, oh, it's just not bad. Anyway, let's have a scoring system. Now, to make a scoring system, where's my cursor? There it is. To make a scoring system, we need to use this one here. It's called variables. So I'm just going to click on variables. I'm going to make a variable, which I am going to call score. Right? And perhaps I might have done this the wrong way around. Maybe we should have hidden the fish first. But I'll do it this way. We're going for a variable called score. Now that's going to appear up here. Now the way my game works is that if the shark gets the fish, then the fish will disappear. Okay, and the score should go up by, well, however many points. Sorry, I'm doing a bit of a burp. Ah, that's better. Never eat dinner before doing a recording. Like swimming. You shouldn't swim up. It's complete rubbish, actually. I don't know who made that up. It's completely untrue. You can have a big, fat, cooked dinner and then go swimming. It makes no difference whatsoever. It's true. You can. It was on QI, which means it must be true, I suppose. So anyway, yeah, let's get on with this. Fish. What was I talking about? Yes, fish. Shark comes along, swims along, gets the fishy. The fish should disappear. Clicking my fingers up. There we go. Fish disappears and score goes up. So we need to focus on the fish. Now we've done these controls in the last one. We're going to be doing this. What we're going to say is if the fish is touching the shark, then first of all it's going to disappear. That's a nice easy one. Inside this forever loop, so far we've been saying move 4 steps. Is it touching the edge? No, go back. Move 4 steps. Is it touching the edge? No, go back. Now we're going to ask this. Move 4 steps. Is it touching the edge? No. Is it been touching the fish? Oh, no, go back. Move 4 steps. Is it touching the edge? No. Is it touching the fish? So we're going to ask another if statement. And I'm going to drop that just in here. And this time, instead of if touching edge, we want to ask the question, if the fish is touching the shark, so sensing, if it's touching, drop it in here, and this time, shark, what we want to do is make the fish disappear. And that is done in the looks by simply doing, not show, hide, of course. Now, this doesn't quite work yet, but let's play the game. I've got to try and catch a fish now. Oh, that was lucky. Now, I'm thinking, why hasn't the fish come back at the beginning? It needs to start again, doesn't it? Well, the reason for that, quite simply, is it does forever move 4 steps, if touching edge, if touching shark, hide, and then once it's hidden, it's going to stay hidden, isn't it? So I'm thinking that what we should do, if it's touching the shark, we hide it. I'm thinking then what I could do here is send it back by duplicating that. Send it back, after I've hidden it, send it back to the beginning, simply show it. So now if we just glue all this back together, can you see what's going to happen? You ask the question, we start off, start a position, pick, move 4 steps. Are you touching the edge? No. Are you touching the shark? Yes, I am. We'll hide. We'll go back to the beginning and we'll show you. And let's see what happens now. There we go. Now, can you see the problem here? The problem is the fish started out in the hide position because I eated it. Eated it. That's good language, isn't it? I want to make sure when we start the game, it's also showing. Aha. So let's drop that in there. Right, now I promise this is going to work. There he goes. Oh, look, he got it, but he swam all the way across on his own. Look at that. Oh, he just missed the shark then. Oh, he should stop. Well, I'm going to move the shark now. Gotcha. Oh, I'm going to get you again. Oh, come back, you. Oh, another one. And this game's pretty much too easy. Oh, I missed him. Oh, I'm going to make him. Yeah. I really need to think about perhaps letting my shark move a bit slower. But the whole point is that we did that. What you could do is after that, you might want to put even perhaps a little weight in there. I think my fish came back very, very quickly. I'm thinking after we hide, wait. Might want to wait. Let's put a wait of say 2 seconds in there now. So starts the game. He catches him. There's a 2-second wait, and then he comes back again. Oh, I missed him there. Let's get him. Let's get this one. And 2-second 1, 2, and back he comes. There you go. Do you like that? I thought it was quite good. But all the time, no points have been scored. Oh, how unfortunate. I'm thinking, if in this loop here, if you're touching the shark, you hide, then you wait, then you go to and you show, I'm thinking at the same point, we could increase the score. Yeah, we could do, couldn't we? So, let's go to variables and change score by 1. Let's play the game now. Got him, yay! Oh, what happened there? Oh, it did go up. I thought it didn't for a moment. I just had to wait 2 seconds. Look, see that? See, watch the score. I'm going to try and catch a fish now. Watch this score. I've got 1. It's still at 2, and now 2 seconds later it goes to 3. The reason being is that perhaps really on that change score bit there. And now when I play it, my score should go up straight away. 4. Let's get another 1. I was waiting 2 seconds. Got him. What's the score? Yeah, straight away. That's my scoring system. Only slight problem is that score is now 5. If I press the green flag to play the game again, it starts at 5. And now it's 6 because he ate 1. And if I got him, we got 7. I will stop the game, and it remains at 6. So I'm thinking when the green flag is clicked. No, actually, I think we'll do this because it's getting a bit complex here. Let's put this script somewhere else. Let's go to the stage, and we'll just say on the stage, control. When the green flag is clicked at the very beginning, let's go to variables, and we'll set the score to 0. Green flag. Look at that. Score's 0. Get that fish. Oh, missed him. Let's get 1. Oh, I'll get this one. 1. And wait 2 seconds, and another 1, and we'll stop the game. Score 2. Fishy coming. Here we go. Press the green flag. Score back to 0. 1. Great. So you're happy with that? Fabulous. Now, here's a little trick for you. You can, of course, now. Oh, we need to bring the fish on. Let's stop the game. Need a fish. You could, of course, just right-click and duplicate. And we'll have another fish. And we'll right-click and we'll duplicate. And we'll have another fish. And we'll put him. It doesn't really make a difference. They're all going to start on the left-hand side, aren't they? Oh, look, there they all go. Oh, I've got 3. Oh, how many am I going to get 1? Now, the good thing about this is you wait a couple of seconds and then now they should. Oh, they start big. Yeah, got you 2. And my score's going up. And yeah. Oh, no. Get 1. The great thing about that is that you can just duplicate that. But what you could do, whilst we're at it, why don't we bring in another fish? This would be the very hard catching, super fast fish, fish 2, which I've got down here now. Obviously, it's not too difficult to catch there. He's a giant fish, and I'm going to shrink him. Keep going, keep going, keep going. La 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 la. Do 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 do. He's going to be a tiny little fish that's difficult to catch. Keep going. Let's click away. Now the great thing about this is if you've got all this script here for these fishes, fish, not fishes, that's not the right word, is it? That you can just drag the stuff and you can go, look, I'll plop you. You can go down here. See how it's got a little grey box around the little fish there? And now, if I go there, it's there. But I'm thinking that fish could move a bit faster. So I'm thinking maybe he'll move 7 steps. And now look, when I'm playing my game, look at him go. Wow, he's going to be tough to catch. So I'm thinking, as well as being tough to catch, maybe he could be worth 2 points. Do you like that? Alternatively, here's another one for you. What about in your game, let's have a crab. Yeah, Mr. Krabs. And let's shrink him down. Not going to make him too small. Oh yeah, I've got a great idea here. You'll like this a lot now. Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob, isn't it? Mr. Krabs, isn't it? Something like that. And we'll put him down there. But Mr. Krabs, we'll copy that code over and put that onto Mr. Krabs. There. And he'll move, I think, quite slowly too. But you see, the thing is, I'm thinking that he wants to be on the bottom, doesn't he? So we don't want to pick a random between 160, minus 160 and 160. I'm thinking on the Y, that's between about minus 160 and 120. So I'm thinking 160 minus 120. And of course, if I do that there, I've got to just move this over a second. I've got to do that there. The whole point now is if I do this like this, minus 120, I'm thinking that way you could change the score by minus 5, and he's going to always run along the bottom. So if I run this now, you can see I've got a problem. It's a very common problem. I'd like to say it was deliberate. The answer was it wasn't deliberate. I kind of messed it up. But I'm thinking that what we're finding is that the crab is so big that we can't start it at x equals minus 220. We've got to come in just a little bit, make it minus 200. And we'll run that now. And we're on... Oh, dear me, I'm on the wrong one. Why didn't anyone shout out the crazy... Look at this, that tiny fish that's swimming along the bottom and going very slowly. Oh, dear, I've got to do that right now, haven't I? Right, that's the stuff for that. Let's get Mr. Krabs, and we'll move his stuff away. We'll go to Sprite 3, we'll copy that, drag that, put that on Mr. Krabs, like so. Let's go back to this one. I don't want none of that. We'll put that back over there. We'll come to this one, we'll drag that correct fishy script, put that down there, and then we'll make him move super fast. And what I'm really basically showing you here is that I made a bit of mistake, but pretty easy to rectify it, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, did I get the... Oh, maybe I've got that fish is moving too fast. Oh, I got it wrong, and Mr. Krabs is stuck again. Do you know what? I think you can probably do a better job than me. Certainly, you would have that fish moving fast, and that fish moving slower, and Mr. Krabs not doing that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the video, and you go and do a better job than me, and you can have negative scoring stuff. And I'll tell you what, here's a challenge for you. Why don't you have some fish swimming the other way? Not too difficult. You've got to point it in a direction. You've got to do is point it the other way. These ones by default are pointing right. You can point it the other way. So why not do that and try and avoid the crabs that are going to set off an epileptic fit whilst you're at it. Okay, off you go.